Hello again, and welcome to another Build the Back to the Future DeLorean. This is issue number 54. This week we're going to be putting the bulkhead behind the seats, doing a little bit of wiring there. First shock is I already have the package open because I have been doing some mods. I've got the carpet and the stick-on bulkhead door on there that takes up the space that one of the speakers would take up. I have also gone ahead and drilled a small hole in the fire extinguisher so that I can hang this cord and bailout ball on it. So, yeah, that's how this has gotten to this point. The build from here should be pretty quick. There's a little bit of carpet that's not quite stuck down here on the edge. You got to curl it over, and it wants to fold back up, so that may take time to set. But all of this is going to attach to the cabin that we have already got put together here. The first thing that we're going to do is attach this rear bulkhead and some of the wiring. Now they want me to make sure I have big pieces of wiring out of the way, because the only thing we care about are a few small wires down in here. I gotta figure out how to separate this. Gets me 3 red and 2 black wires that are going to go into this little board. Now this is just a place to capture the wires and hold it on the bulkhead. That's pretty straightforward. They really just give a picture with some color coding and they say, yeah, make it look like this. So I'll try to do that. Put the wires through and then you bend them over. Okay, that was a lot. So that whole thing, now that I've done that, is going to fit on the bulkhead in these holes here. Once I'm happy with the carpet. I think the next piece will help hold this in, but right now it really wants to peel up. This is going to be secured with an AP screw, so I'm going to get that ready ahead of time here. This is a pain in the butt. Okay, that was a pain. Now it's a matter of routing those cables that don't go through to the right places. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work. Feels like it's not gonna work. The answer is it's a very tight fit and I need 4 FP screws. Now, some of this tight-fittedness is undoubtedly because of the carpet I have installed all over this thing. But man, that was a pain. Okay, I got 2 screws in, I gotta get the other 2. Okay. And hopefully I haven't screwed anything up too seriously. I got a wiring bit. Now, I'll live with that. One bit of wire that's crimped in a funny way, but I'll live with that. I got these hoses coming out the top, I got the electrical connectors all coming out the back, and I got these coming out the side. The cables in here neatly come through the back, so that's nice. So, I think we've accomplished this without ruining too much. So there's a couple more pieces to put on now that this bulkhead is here. Or all this stuff. That was a lot. Okay, so we're gonna build the rack that goes on the back here. We got this piece. We got the bottle with my wire and ball attached. So these are going to go together first, like this. And this bottle is keyed. The pin is not equidistant between the screw holes, so it can't be put in backwards. That is held in with 2 AP screws. Okay, so we got that. That's our bottle. Now we have a couple of pipe elbows. 2 of these guys. As far as I can tell, they're the same. Those also go on this, one facing back and one facing the same way as the bottle. Those are also going to be held in with AP screws. And again, these are keyed so that the orientation will match what you want. Whether you can get the pieces together all that easily is a different question. Ooh. Well, I've dropped a piece. I will attempt to find it. Okay, I was able to find that piece. It actually landed in another toolbox under my desk here. So that was funny. And we're still trying to put this together. Okay, that's one installed. The other one's going to point up this way. This is definitely a case where having another set of hands would be useful. So that took a lot of work too. So there's the 2 pipe angle pieces, elbows, and the bottle. We're going to take this cable block from behind the driver's seat, and this is going to actually fit into this box on the back. And then this is all going to secure on the bulkhead. Oh, I think I need another piece of carpeting for this, actually. I think I'm missing my last piece of carpeting. I kind of thought it went with the next step, but I guess it doesn't. I'll be back in a moment. Yes, I was right. I was missing carpeting here. For some reason I thought there was another piece that went here that the carpet went on, but I have installed the last piece of carpeting, last major piece. There's one small piece that will go through this hole right here when that gets covered up. But now, again, I've got to put the bottles on. There's a well here that the end of that cable block goes into. And then that all fits nicely on there to be secured with a couple more AP screws. At least it would be if I had the screw holes aligned correctly. Yeah, so there we go. We have a rear bulkhead. It's a little tough to see behind the seats. We've got our hatch here with the bailout ball attached to the bottle. A couple of loose hoses still. But all in all, this looks a lot like the interior of a car. Let's see if we can get you a little bit better close-up views of how this is all going together. So, yeah, I think that's pretty good so far. If you like what you see, you can subscribe, of course. You can check out those other playlists for the other builds. We're doing Ghostbusters on Wednesdays. We're doing Back to the Future on Saturdays. Any major mod kits as they come up will probably go in those same time slots. You know, otherwise, have a good one, guys.